Growing up, balloons were always a treat. Light, colorful, and fun. In the hands of a child, they're the perfect toy. But what happens in the hands of a creative adult when balloons meet artistry? Find out on this edition of Community Canvas. Welcome to Community Canvas, where we paint a picture of the wonderful things happening in communities around Barbados through the Community Development Department in the Ministry of Sport and Community Empowerment. I'm your host, Ajani Dorridge, and today I'm at the Briar Hall Resource Center, where a group of creative students learn the ins and outs of balloon artistry. I'm excited to show you their process and some of the exciting party displays they've put together. Let's take a look.
The course basically entailed basic balloon artistry work, where we would have done balloon columns, balloon clusters, balloon garlands, balloon arrangements as it relates to parties, birthday parties, baby showers, weddings.
I was always wondering when you see the balloons in the different forms, how it was done. It's been different. You get shapes, you get clusters. When I see them, I was like, wow, this is so intriguing. So when I hear about the course, I decided that I would join it. Plus two, I like decorating. So I will add to that balloons with the other decorations that I do.
One essential tool is the balloon pump, and this is just how a carpenter has his hammer. This is our ideal tool for us to use in the balloon artistry field. The size of the balloon matters. So during the class, we would have done our DIY actual balloon box sizer. The department provided the actual balloons for the students to work with as well. Some students would have had their own balloons and balloon pumps, but the department would have provided the necessary tools for the students to work with. At the end of each balloon artistry class, there is an assessment. Well, I don't really like to call it an assessment because I know when persons hear the word assessment, they get kind of jittery and that kind of stuff. So I would always tell them, look at it as, let's say, a project or your own event that you'll be planning.
Well, due to this limited space we have here at Briar Hall, I would have requested to use the Haggett Hall Resource Center for our showcase. The area is much bigger, and to actually get the students to have the space they need to do the showcase and to show off what they would have done over the 6 weeks.
Some persons would have had baby showers, some persons would have had birthday parties for children as well as adults. So it was a wide variety of different themes so each group would have gotten a chance to see how another group would execute this particular theme that they could learn from each other too as well. One group in particular, they would have done a rainbow baby shower theme, and the other group would have done an Avengers theme birthday party for a boy.
The teacher, she really she gave each group assignment to do. They had to choose. She chose one, but then I was telling her I had some stuff that could do the Avengers, and I really like the Avengers because I wanted to do it for my son when he was 10, and I never get to do it, so doing it for my assessment was great. The assessment was formed on a circle, so in order to get the balloons on that circle, we had to do clusters. So do clusters in each colors, clusters of 6 to tie them together. and then you form it around the ring. It wasn't really any pressure because I view a lot of things and like study how to set up and everything along with the others that was in the group. I probably pressured them a lot because this is what I really wanted for me to do. So it was not bad.
In the end, both groups executed very well. I must say that they did put in the work in terms of their research. In addition to the two groups that went before, there were two additional groups that would have done their showcase the following night. And one group, they did a wedding proposal, and the other group, they would have done a Mardi Gras 50th birthday party. So basically, it was from one extreme to the other.
Honestly, the final displays were excellent. You had to be there to actually see them, to see the students actually working, towards the end product. But it was a really, really great initiative. You could see the enthusiasm of the students. They really wanted to showcase what they would have done. And I'm so glad that we actually found the space that they could have, showcase their work.
Absolutely outstanding. I have to ask, do you think you could manipulate balloons on this level? I'm not trying to fool you. I know I can't. But if you'd be interested in taking balloon craft to the next level, be sure to follow us on Facebook and Instagram at ComDev Barbados so you can see the minute we advertise another balloon artistry course. You can also visit us online at comdev.gov.bb for more information on the Community Development Department, its centers, and its programs. That's it for this edition of Community Canvas. Until the next one, I'm Ajani Dorich. Have a light, colorful, and enjoyable week.
Coming up on Community Canvas, we pop into a manicure and pedicure class. We also accept invitations to a dynamic dance party and a tasty tea party before closing the season. Stay locked in to the Community Development Department.